internet, it's Katie, and I'm back at it again. Not with those white vans, but that's what you thought I was gonna say. I'm back at it again with a brand new video. I'm gonna make this video the single-handedly most fun video I've ever made, ever. I'm gonna have a good time. I feel like you guys probably think I'm on something, but I'm not. I'm just kind of high on life, as they say. As the kids say these days. Anyway, so I have a little story. The other day, I was wandering through this place called the Co-op in my area. I don't know if you guys have a co-op where you guys are, but basically it's this place where all of these different farmers come together, or not even just farmers, just like creators of things, sell all of their things in one place. So it's a lot of organic things, lots of, you know, feel-good food and like healthy remedies and things like that. So I was wandering through the Co-op at like 9 p.m. on like a Tuesday night, and I was like, wow, I'm lonely. Like, I don't know, I just like had this overcoming feeling of loneliness, and I was like, wow. So I decided to buy a cactus, and I thought, I really did, I truly did have high intentions. I thought this was a cactus, but it's actually an aloe plant. He's not in a little proper pot right now. I'm working on that. Right now he sits in a bowl, and I water him, and the water just goes through and whatnot. I need to find a cool pot for him because I feel like, you know, for such a cool plant, he needs to have a pretty cool home to live in. I bought an aloe plant. That's just about it, honestly. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of sleeping, a lot of writing, a lot of just little tidbits and things, but something monumental in my life. I did buy a plant, and I have been able to keep this plant alive for over a week, which is kind of saying a lot. But yeah, I guess this is just something I want to show you guys because it's a new purchase in my life, and I feel like when you purchase something living, you need to talk about it, whether it's an animal or an aloe plant. Old Katie would not have bought an aloe plant. I really, just turning a page in my life, but so that is one thing that I've been loving lately. I feel like this is like a favorites video, kind of like a blast from the past, because no one really does favorites videos anymore. Aloe plants are cool because they're cool to look at, and also if you have a cut or sunburn or anything of that nature, you can just, you know, use a little bit of the solution inside, the solution, that was a weird word, the substance inside of the plant, and it'll heal you. Good times. I think I need to name him. Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, next thing that I've kind of really been obsessed with lately is this cup of coffee face and body mask from Lush, and it looks like this. I usually keep it refrigerated, but right now obviously it is not in the fridge. But I bought this back at home because I was, you know, randomly minding my own business at Lush, and usually when you're at Lush you can't really mind your own business because someone's gonna talk to you, because the store, at least in my area, is very small, so you're basically like on top of each other when you're in the store. And one of the ladies was like, wow, like, you know, are you looking at the face masks? Like, would you be interested in trying out this one? Like, blah blah blah. And you guys know how much I love coffee. If you've read my Instagram bio in the past like 12 months, you would know I love coffee. It looks like mud that you scoop up with your hands and make mud pies with when you're a child. The cool thing that besides saving my life like on a daily basis, coffee is awesome, especially in this form, because you can rub it on your cellulite and it'll help your cellulite kind of fade and not look so profound, which I've had to struggle with for like basically my whole existence. But besides that, it also tightens up your face. Violetta made mine, if you guys can see the little sticker on the back. I'm pretty sure I like looked up on MapQuest like where the nearest Lush is, and it's about 90 minutes away, which is kind of excessive if you ask me, so hopefully this won't run out anytime soon. But yeah, cup of coffee. Pretty sweet. Next up on my list of things that I've kind of had a hankering for lately is this thing. 1.5 inch or 1 inch, it's a very small barrel curling iron, curling wand. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have very painfully straight, pin straight hair naturally, so it's really something when I can get my hair to do something like this. I feel like the very large, like, barrel-y curl has become very repetitive lately for me, at least. Like, I feel like that's always what I go for if I'm not going for straight hair, and so I decided to kind of spice things up in my life recently and go for the perm style, because I feel like this is like probably what my mom would go out in, like in the 80s. Kind of reminds me of like a French poodle a little bit. But anyway, yeah, Conair. This is awesome, super cheap. This isn't even mine. I found it in my cabinet, someone in my house. Thanks, guys. But I've been using it lately. It's really cool. I'm pretty sure you can pick this up from Walgreens. I also like picking up a little bit of hair right here, half up, half down style. Kind of makes me look like a 5-year-old, but I kind of don't hate it. So I've been doing this as well because, you know, it's nice to have the hair out of your face. But next thing that I've kind of been liking a lot is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar. It's a hard one. Cleansing water. All in one. It removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. You know those little Neutrogena like blue makeup wipe things that everyone and their mother owns on this planet? Yeah, so I buy like a pack of those a week, or like I did before I discovered this stuff. And literally, I kid you not, like I hide them in the most like secretive of hiding places, and someone in this house just has a hankering for my makeup wipes and steals them all. So that is why I have decided not to invest in those anymore, because they're very expensive. And you know, a lot of times I don't even use the entire thing. Like I should cut them in half in theory, but I don't really do that. yet. And I basically just, you know, put a little bit of it on a cotton pad, wash all my sins away, all my makeup off my face, and it's really nice. It's very gentle. I found that this stuff doesn't dry out my skin, which a lot of products tend to do that because I do have very dry skin. It's like a desert up in here, so I like to feel like my skin is refreshed and nourished, but also without makeup and impurities, so that's why I use this stuff. The next little tidbit I want to share is the L'Oreal Sublime Blondes, wow, that's a new one, Bronze Self-Tanning Towelettes for Body, streak-free. These things are awesome. This is like my second pack I've bought this month. I'm kind of obsessed with these things, but if you guys want to know how I've been achieving my glow in the wintertime, because, you know, obviously it's not real, and it's pretty natural, I would say. I don't really want to look like I just came out of like a Saint Tropez advertisement. I've decided to go for the more natural look, so I don't look deathly, like sickly pale, but I also, you know, have a little bit of color, but not too much color. Basically, if you open it, it looks like a little wet wipe sort of thing, but like a giant wet wipe, and it kind of expands to being like about this big around. It smells like shea butter in a weird way. Oh, as I drop every single one. It kind of smells like shea butter, actually, and it comes off clear onto your body, and it takes about like 6 to 8 hours to like show up. I have the medium natural one. I'm pretty sure they also have a dark one, maybe, possibly, but they're super cheap. I feel like I don't really think I spend much on these, and it gives you great color payoff, so I love it. Last but not least is something that I picked up about 3 days ago that exploded in my car when I first bought it. It was a really tragic event. I basically went to Ulta and I picked up a bunch of makeup products because I feel like I've been very repetitive in what I've been using. I need to spice up my life a little bit. So I picked up this Becca bronzing powder, not bronzing, it's a highlighter powder. And I picked this up and I got into my car, and obviously being me, I wanted to take an artsy Instagram on the seat of my car because it's black, and I wanted to like lay out all the makeup and take like a collage Instagram because I'm so basic. And I open up the packaging, like take this out of the package. Out of all of the ones I could have picked up, I picked up a tampered with one. There was this huge like cloud of dust that just like popped out of the box and went all over my car, and I was panicking because it was like all over my black seat, and I just heard my dad's voice like screaming in the back of my head like, "What the hell, Katie?" Anyway, so I marched back into Ulta and they gave me a new one. But anyway, it was so worth it because this product is literally the most beautiful thing that I've ever held in my hand in my entire life. I hope that the payoff is good on camera, but it's basically this beautiful shimmery powder that I feel like was made from like unicorn tears. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Protector, or Perfector, sorry. Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in opal. And opal is my birthstone, so I felt kind of spiritually linked to this product. If I could spiritually feel something about a product, I would feel about this. I literally believe in this product like a god. So that, my friends, was it for this random video about things that I've been liking, I've been digging this month, this time around. I feel like recently on YouTube people haven't really been doing these videos because they don't get as many views and whatnot, but I'm really not too concerned with numbers, so let's just keep going with this. I had fun, I hope you had fun, I hope everyone else that you've shared this video with has had fun. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!